Hello students, we are going to study matter. What is matter? Anything that has mass and takes up space. Anything that has mass and takes up space. Just like of you are seeing in figure, pen, flower, home, land, greenery, human, car, animal, just like of dog. Anything which has mass and takes up space and occupying space, that everything is matter. That everything is matter. Anything that occupies a space and has weight means anything that you see when you look around is matter. When you are seeing around you, and which can you see, just like of animals, plants, car, tractor, truck, okay, land, trees, fruits, seeds, anything which can you see, just like of pen, your mobile, your headphone, table, chair, anything which can you see. And when you feel mass, that is also matter. What is mass? Mass is the amount of matter an object contains. What is mass? Mass is the amount of matter an object contains, means which you feel when you lift it. That is mass. Mass is the amount of matter of an object contained. Mass never changes, but weight changes. This is the main point. Mass never changes, but weight changes. What is mean of it? Mass never changes, but weight changes. Actually, mass depends on the total number of particles. Mass depends the total number of particles. But weight depends on gravity, earth gravity. As the earth is attracting anything with high gravity, then you feel more weight. Mass never changes, but weight changes. Then mass depend only on number of particles. So it is always a constant value. But weight depends on gravity or force attracted. That is weight of matter. Now you can see mass. Mass is the amount of material. What is the amount of material? 1 kilogram, 2 kilogram. It is always fixed. It depends on total number of particles present in it. It is total number of particles present in it. So mass is amount of material. Mass is what gives an object the properties of weight and inertia. Mass एक ऐसी property है, mass is that property which gives weight of substance and inertia of substance. What is weight? Is a force and is due to the pull of gravity on the object. It is a force and is due to the pull of gravity on the object. If you lift anything in earth, then you feel more weight. But if you take it in at moon, then it becomes lighter. Means you cannot be stay at the surface of the moon because the gravity at the moon is very low. Because the gravity at the moon is very low. So mass is not changing. The total number of particles present in object is not changing. What is changing? The force attracted the mass or the substance. If the force is attracting substance more, then you feel more weight. And if the force is minimum, which is attracting or gravity attracting the matter, then you feel less weight. But the total number of particles of matter is not changing. So the mass remains constant. If gravity is 0, then weight is 0, but mass remains constant. you know that W is equal to m into g. You know W is equal to m into g. Mass into gravity. W is equal to m into g. Mass into gravity. Okay. So m is W is weight, m is mass, and g is gravity. Okay, that's clear. If g changes, then W changes, but m remains constant. Then weight is a force and is due to the pull of gravity on the object. What is inertia? Resistance of an object to change its motion. What is inertia? Resistance of an object to change its motion. Inertia is that which resists to an object to change its motion. If anything is in rest, then it want to live in rest. If it is moving, then it want to remain moving. Clear? Inertia, resistance of an object. An object resists change in its motion. Okay. So then what is mass? To which give what is mass? Is that of an object which give its two properties, weight and inertia. Weight, the force of attraction. If mass is high, then weight also be high. If mass is low, then weight also be low. Inertia, if it is lighter, then it will move in fast range. Okay. Then we are going to study that air is a mass. Yeah, air is a matter, and it has mass and occupies space. Two balloons, one is red and another one is blue, of equal sizes, having the same amount of air atoms. The number of air atoms means the amount of gas just you are filling hydrogen in both of the balloons. Then the total number of particles, total number of atoms of hydrogen gas in it will be same. Then two balloons, red and blue, of equal sizes having the same amount of air atoms are tied to both ends of the beam balance. Okay, as you can see in figure, at the two ends of the beam balance we tied two balloons having equal mass. Okay, then it is completely balanced when both have same mass or both have same amount of air. If blue balloon is deflated, then the side of beam balance with red balloon weighs down. Then by beam becomes disbalanced. Okay, if blue balloon is deflated, then the size in second figure, the size of beam balance with red balloon weighs down. It means the weight of red balloon is high in comparison of the blue balloon when it is deflated. Conclusion. What is conclusion of it? The red balloon containing air atoms in it have more mass than blue balloon. Thus it proves air has mass. So it proves that air has mass. The space occupied by the deflated blue balloon is less than the red balloon. When air is removed from the blue balloon, its weight becomes low. Thus it proves air occupies space. It means it proves that air occupies space. Okay, air occupies space. So this experiment shows that air occupies space. Okay, there are 5 states of matter. Bose-Einstein condensate, when anything is present in lower temperature, minimum lower temperature, then that state when it condensate means any gas becomes at came at a very low temperature, then that state is known as Bose-Einstein condensate. When at normal temperature and it is in solid state, then state as the temperature is increasing, at first at maximum lower temperature, at maximum lower temperature it is Bose-Einstein state. You can see from lower temperature to higher temperature there are 5 states of matter. From lower temperature to higher temperature there are 5 states of matter. Okay. First one, at very low temperature, Bose-Einstein condensate. When at low temperature anything is condensing, that is known as Bose-Einstein condensate. Second one is solid, third one is liquid, fourth one is gas, and at very high temperature that is known as plasma state. It's known as plasma state only for low density ionized gases. This is what is plasma state. Actually it is not in syllabus, but we can say, yeah, we can study about it. That is only ionized gases at very low density. When the ions are at very large distance, then the ionized state is known as plasma state. So there are total 5 states, in which main 3 states are solid, liquid and gases, which are present around us. So at very lower temperature, yeah, producing of very low temperature and very high temperature is not possible at every time. So there are only main 3 states around us. These are solids, liquids and gases. Okay, these are the 5 states of matter. Clear?